Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat. Featuring today IMS Vocab, Episode 4, Words 76 to 100. Let us begin.
Word 76 is accurate. Spelling A-C-C-U-R-A-T-E, meaning conforming exactly to truth or to a standard. Precise. Example: the weather forecast turned out to be accurate, predicting the exact time the monsoon would hit Mumbai. Here's an interesting etymology. The word accurate comes from the Latin accuratus, meaning done with care. The prefix ad means toward and cura means care. So when you are accurate, you are literally doing something with full care and attention. The same root cura also gives us the word cure. Word 77 is accursed. Spelling A-C-C-U-R-S-E-D, meaning doomed to evil, misery, or misfortune, under a curse. Example: the villagers believed the old abandoned mansion was accursed and nobody went near it after dark. Word 78 is accusation. Spelling A-C-C-U-S-A-T-I-O-N, meaning a charge of crime, misdemeanor, or error. Example: the politician denied the accusation of corruption and demanded a thorough investigation. Word 79 is accusatory. Spelling A-C-C-U-S-A-T-O-R-Y, meaning of pertaining to or involving an accusation. Example: the manager gave him an accusatory look when the project files went missing from the office. Word 80 is accuse. Spelling A-C-C-U-S-E, meaning to charge with wrongdoing, misconduct, or error. Example: the teacher did not accuse anyone directly, but asked the student who broke the window to come forward honestly. Word 81 is accustom. Spelling A-C-C-U-S-T-O-M, meaning to make familiar by use, to habituate. Example: it took him a few weeks to accustom himself to waking up at 5 in the morning for his new job. Word 82 is acerbity. Spelling A-C-E-R-B-I-T-Y, meaning sourness, with bitterness and astringency, sharpness of temper or tone. Example: the critic's review was filled with acerbity, leaving no doubt about his dislike for the film. Word 83 is acetate. Spelling A-C-E-T-A-T-E, meaning a salt of acetic acid, a synthetic fiber used in textiles. Example: the elegant evening gown was made of shiny acetate silk that shimmered under the party lights. Word 84 is acetic. Spelling A-C-E-T-I-C, meaning of pertaining to or of the nature of vinegar. Example: the acetic smell of the pickles filled the entire kitchen as soon as she opened the jar. Word 85 is ach. Spelling A-C-H-E, meaning to be in pain or distress, either physically or emotionally. Example: after walking up and down the hills of Himachal for 2 days, every muscle in his body began to ache. Here's a fascinating story from Greek mythology. The word Achillean comes from the warrior Achilles. His mother dipped him in the magical river Styx to make him invulnerable, holding him by the heel. That one spot not touched by the water became his only weakness, giving us the phrase Achilles' heel, which we still use today. Word 86 is Achillean. Spelling A-C-H-I-L-L-E-A-N, meaning invulnerable, invincible. Example: the champion boxer seemed almost Achillean in the ring, having never lost a single professional match. Word 87 is achromatic. Spelling A-C-H-R-O-M-A-T-I-C, meaning colorless, without chromatic aberration in optics. Example: the minimalist apartment was decorated in an achromatic palette of black, white, and shades of gray. Word 88 is acid. Spelling A-C-I-D, meaning a sour substance, a chemical that can neutralize alkalis. Example: lemon juice contains citric acid, which is why it tastes so sour and tangy in your evening tea. Word 89 is acidify, spelling A-C-I-D-I-F-Y, meaning to change into acid, to make sour. Example: adding too much tamarind to the sambar will acidify the dish and make it too sour to enjoy. Word 90 is acknowledge, spelling A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E, meaning to recognize, to admit the genuineness or validity of something. Example: the company finally issued a statement to acknowledge the hard work of its employees during the crisis. Word 91 is acknowledgement, spelling A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-M-E-N-T, meaning recognition, acceptance of the truth or existence of something. She received a warm acknowledgement from the chief guest for her contribution to the community project. Word 92 is acme, spelling A-C-M-E, meaning the highest point, the summit or peak of achievement. Example: winning the national debate competition was the acme of her high school career. Here is a neat language trick. The word acme comes from the Greek word acme, meaning the highest point or the bloom of youth. It is also the name of that fictional company from the Roadrunner cartoons. The joke is that eczema products always explode or fail, which is the exact opposite of reaching the highest point. So next time you see a product fail, you can say it missed its acme. Word 93 is acoustic, spelling A-C-O-U-S-T-I-C, meaning pertaining to the act or sense of hearing. Example: the concert hall was designed with excellent acoustic properties so the music could be heard clearly from every seat. Word 94 is acquaint, spelling A-C-Q-U-A-I-N-T, meaning to make familiar or conversant with something. Example: the training program was designed to acquaint new employees with the company's policies and culture. Word 95 is acquiesce, spelling A-C-Q-U-I-E-S-C-E, meaning to comply without protest, to accept silently. Example: after a long argument with her parents, she finally acquiesced and agreed to study engineering. Here is a root to remember. The word acquiesce comes from the Latin acquiescere, meaning to find rest in. The prefix ac means toward and quiescere means to rest. So when you acquiesce to a decision, you are literally resting in it. The word quiet comes from the same root. Quiet and acquiesce are linguistic cousins. Word 96 is acquiescence, spelling A-C-Q-U-I-E-S-C-E-N-C-E, meaning passive consent, silent agreement without protest. Example: the teacher's acquiescence to the student's request for an extra holiday was met with cheers in the classroom. Word 97 is acquire, spelling A-C-Q-U-I-R-E, meaning to get as one's own, to obtain through effort. Example: she managed to acquire fluency in Spanish within just 6 months of dedicated practice. Word 98 is acquisition, spelling A-C-Q-U-I-S-I-T-I-O-N, meaning anything gained or made one's own, usually by effort or labor. Example: the museum's latest acquisition was a rare 17th century Mughal miniature painting. Word 99 is acquit, spelling A-C-Q-U-I-T, meaning to free or clear as from accusation. Example: the jury decided to acquit the young man due to insufficient evidence against him. Word 100 is acquittal, spelling A-C-Q-U-I-T-T-A-L, meaning a discharge from accusation by judicial action. Example: the defendant's acquittal was celebrated by his family, who had maintained his innocence throughout the trial. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.